not here and guarantee someone's going to turn. And I said I'd be open and I'm not. So you'll be off. Bear with me a minute, I'll get the mud off the steps.
That's alright.
Anyone else would like a trip down to see the seals? Leaving any second now. Right, of course, good morning everyone. Welcome aboard Heron. It's obvious it's a football day, isn't it?
Not at all.
Of course, the first thing I have to do by law, of course, is tell you about the safety equipment. The life jackets are in the locker at the front, behind the fire extinguishers, underneath where the yellow jacket is. First aid kits, radio communications, flares and everything else we're legally bound to carry, all in the locker behind me at the back end here. And of course, should anyone decide to jump off the side, there is a life ring on either side to help recover them. You would be forgiven for thinking we're off on a world cruise. Of course, you are now travelling on the river known as the Kentish Stour. Of course, had we been travelling this section of the river about 500 years ago, we would have been travelling through possibly the most important commercial port of this country. This, of course, would have been prior to Dover and Ramsgate harbours having been built as they are today, and being the closest sheltered port to the continent. Very difficult to believe nowadays, of course, but almost 500 years ago, this port used to handle more cargo and passengers through the Thames at the City of London. So when Sandwich was at its peak as a commercial port, the quayside would have extended all the way down as far as the little white bridge we see in front of us. Some evidence of the old wooden quay, we can see the bank coming up to our right here at the moment. This of course could potentially date back as far as Henry VIII's time, as the water here is very brackish and preserves timber very well. I'm in two minds whether to go and rescue the dog.
Yeah. You could give them a shot. Yeah, you can't get out. Or else he's getting out the wrong spot.
You done it? You done it? No. Right. Oh, he's gone.
So you can encourage the dog to go up there and explore the rat. We get him out next time. Just a little bit further, sir. Further on, sir.
John, isn't it, John? Slipping on the mud, isn't he? Slipping on the mud. Oh. Alright, fella. Alright. Alright, old fella. There's good doggy. Good boy. Good boy. He's done it. He's done it. Oh,
Go on,
that
next bit now.
Go on. That's it.
You're right, do you? You won't do that in a hurry.
He's gone.
He's supposed to.
Alright.
Oh, look at the marks. Bye.
Now, of course, this old quayside, we just helped the dog up. could potentially date back as far as Henry VIII's time, as the water here is very brackish and preserves timber very well. To the back of this old wooden quay is a children's play park, beneath which, when being constructed, the remains of a 14th century ship was found. So the quayside would have extended all the way to the back edge where the play park now is. That would have also been part of the town moat. This crop of rushes to our left is the last crop of freshwater rushes we'll encounter on our way towards the sea at Pegwell Bay. Indeed, from leaving the town quay at Sandwich to arriving in the salt water of Pegwell Bay, this boat will be floating approximately 1 inch higher. This, of course, is due to the greater salinity of the seawater, and is the reason why there are 2 boot tops or pencil lines on a ship. I'm not sure if we'll see any more seals, but I'll take you down to the entrance of the river. We'll have a look across Pegwell Bay. Of course, now in front of us, and we'll be on our right any second now, you can see the car park of the Pegwell Bay Nature Reserve. The rectangular structure there is the bird hide. I'm not convinced the birds were too impressed when it came in though. It was dropped in by an RAF Chinook helicopter.